we're going to explain how to fix the Java_home is set to an invalid directory error in Android Studio. This error usually pops up because Android Studio can't find your Java Development Kit, JDK, or it's pointing to the wrong location. Let's tackle this problem step by step. 1. Locate your JDK installation. First, we need to find where your JDK is actually installed on your computer. This is usually in a directory like C/program files, Java JDK 17, or similar, depending on your JDK version and operating system. The important part is finding the folder that contains the bin directory, which holds crucial Java executable files like javac.exe non. If you're unsure, you might need to search your computer for JDK or Java to find the installation directory. 2. Check your system environment variables. Next, we need to check your system's environment variables. This is where your operating system keeps track of where programs and their related files are located. The process varies slightly depending on your operating system, Windows, macOS, or Linux. But the goal is the same, finding the Java_home variable. 3. Setting Java_home on Windows. On Windows, search for environment variables in the Start menu. Click on Edit the System Environment Variables. Click the Environment Variables button. In the System Variables section, look for a variable named Java_home. If it exists and points to an incorrect directory, select it and click Edit to correct the path. If it doesn't exist, click New. For the variable name, type Java_home. For the variable value, paste the full path to your JDK's installation directory, the one you found in Step 1, for example, C, Program Files, Java JDK 17. Click OK on all open windows to save changes. You might need to restart your computer for these changes to take effect fully. 4. Setting Java_home on macOS Linux. On macOS or Linux, the process is slightly different. You'll need to open your terminal and edit your shell's configuration file. For example, write /bashrc, write comma, write .zshrc, write comma, or write .profile. You can use a text editor like Nano or Vim. Add the following line, replacing /path/ to / your /JDK with the actual path to your JDK. Export Java_home =path/ to / your /JDK. Save the file and then run source /bashrc write or the appropriate command for your shell configuration file to apply the changes. Again, a restart might be necessary. 5. Verify the path variable, optional but recommended. Although not directly related to the Java_home error, it's a good idea to ensure your path environment variable also includes the JDK's bin directory. This allows your system to find Java tools from anywhere in the command line. On Windows, you can edit the path variable similarly to how you edited Java_home. Add a new entry pointing to %Java_home %bin. On macOS Linux, add export path $Java_home/bin $path to your shell configuration file. 6. Restart Android Studio. After making these changes, restart Android Studio. The error should be resolved. If it persists, double-check your JDK installation path and ensure it's correctly entered in the Java_home variable, paying close attention to capitalization and the accuracy of the path. If you installed multiple JDKs, make sure you're pointing to the correct one, and try invalidating the caches and restarting Android Studio if the issue remains. If all else fails, consider reinstalling the JDK and Android Studio.